Welcome to PetPix Academy Show. I'm very excited for you friends because this is one-of-a-kind show. Expect to meet amazing pet influencers who are going to share with us their story to success. Also pet clothing designers and pet experts. My name is Vasi. I'm a professional pet photographer and your host, and I'm going to be sharing with you in our show a lot of very valuable tips and tricks on how you can improve your pictures with your phone, editing apps and strategy, lighting, also how you can grow your social media and so much more. We are also very proud to say, yay, PetPix Academy Show made it to top 10 in US. This is incredible, but it's just because of your support. The most important, friends, is that all of us, we are very passionate furry parents, and together we are going to have a great time, have fun, enjoy it, and grow. And every time when we press the button on our phone, we are going to create timeless memories and the legacy of our babies. So the show begins. Hello everyone and welcome. This is Vasi, your host. So welcome to PetPix Academy Show. And today's episode will be very different. And you're probably going to say, but why Vasi? So today I would encourage you, be open-minded, just try to look at things from a little different perspective. And let's see where we can go from here. So I'm very excited to welcome my very dear and very special friend, Allie. So Allie and I, we go back to February of 2021 when we recorded our first podcast episode. And it was about her fur princess, Kitty, who is, has been to commercials and movies, and she won a lot of awards. And she helped us reach top 10 in US podcasts. And since then, we have been doing a bunch of lives. And I'm very grateful to and thankful to you that you are back to the show today. So welcome, Allie.
Thank you. I love doing this with you, and everything we are making happen together. I can't wait for the world to see it all. It's going to be incredible. And thank you for wanting to do this show. This is the first time we're going to talk about this. And all the people that follow Kitty, she has, 15,000 followers when you combine Facebook and Instagram, and they, you can tell if you don't put her picture up first when you post something, nobody looks at it. They want to see her. They want to know about her, and we have something. I mean, it's emotional, and it has trauma in it. But we would like to let you know that we try to minimize as much trauma as possible that we share with you. And we want to invite you to go into this with us and to come out with the hope and the resolution that we have. We very much want that. So first of all, just to give you a little history, we've been doing Instagram and Facebook and doing branding, and she's a studio dog. She's an actress. She's had many different situations that she's been able to perform and do that. She's a very stable dog. And one of the things we want to also mention here too is that both Vasi and I are very dedicated to the relationship, your relationship with your pet, with your dog. And we want to consistently, and will be doing that more and more, bring you the very best products that we believe in. And so I needed just to stop here for just a second and say, for 2 years, I have been researching dog food. And I will go deeper into it in another time. But basically, all kibble creates a poison for dogs. And I've done this research, and I started looking for a dog food that didn't do this and didn't find it. And I gave up. And about 3 weeks ago, a dog food company approached me. They gave me a whole bunch for Kitty to try. By the way, she loves it. I've never seen her love a food so much. This is called the Simple Food Project.
Oh, wow.
Two things. It is dehydrated, and can you see on there where it says, I don't know if you can see it, maybe on this one, dehydrated and freeze dried. So it's very light, ships easier, so shipping is a lot cheaper. And these people are in Wisconsin, and all of the vegetables, everything in it is organic. They
wow.
source the beef and the salmon and the chicken, just very homegrown, and I trust them completely that every single thing the dog gets is completely safe and good and healthy for them, and the way it's processed in small batches. So we're going to be leaving the link to these guys. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this. Again, this is just one of many products that Vasi and I want to bring to you and tell you, because our dedication to the relationship of our dog being the best in every way, that's what we're dedicated to.
And I
So
want to also tell people, they may not know this, but I'm like a bear mama, and it doesn't matter our age. But so many times there might be people who would approach me and say, Vasi, can you highlight us in PetPix? And if I don't believe it, or if I don't feel that, again, each of you friends, you can do anything and everything you like, your choice. You know the best, what's best for your fur babies. I only know that whoever I approach, with Allie's help, and I always make sure that they're really good fit, and that they were a company. I thank them, but I just didn't feel that I can mention them either in our magazine, podcast, social media. So like I do my search big time, and that's why I was very excited when Ali found this company, because myself, and this is a personal story, but when I came to this country 12 years ago, I didn't know any better about, eating healthy. So the truth is that I gained over 20 to 30 pounds, which is about, I know, 15 to 20, 15 to 20 kilograms for people for different countries for a couple of months. I couldn't fit in my clothes. Then it slowly but surely, I start learning about organic food, about, changing your diet and etc. And so I know everyone knows better, but just sometimes nothing to lose, just to check it out and see, is it a good fit or not? So, and now that's why I'm really excited when you mentioned about the company. And I actually want to share one of the videos, Ali, you sent me with our friends, because she's like so cute. And this is how I remember. It's that you train her very well. In our previous podcast and videos, you really went through a bunch of series of training. It's so cute and adorable that, friends, Kitty can actually open a fridge. I remember, when we showed one of those videos. So Kitty, it's the superstar. I even remember she is.
She opens the fridge, she gets out what you want her to bring you, she goes back and closes the fridge. So that was a very huge trick. Yeah, she got her championship at 7 months old.
Wow.
And so I want to tell you, I've seen this video a handful of times as we've been preparing for this interview. Every single time I get emotional. She was in her best star role in that video. And again, this is just a snippet of a much longer video. In her mane is very unique. It's very special. It's not really just a coyote mane. She's 60% border collie. So it's a combination of border collie, husky, German shepherd, and 10% coyote that gives her that look. Also Kelpie is very strong in there too. So it's emotional because we went through something, and we were attacked by a dog, both of us. And Kitty came very close to losing her life. And when I picked her up 24 hours later from the emergency room, they had shaved 3/4 of her main part of her body. Her mane was totally gone. She had 4 tubes sticking out of her body. Her paw, they spent 5 hours putting her paw back together in surgery. So she was in really bad shape, and I was incredibly thankful that she was going to live and that there was no internal organ damage. Just recently in the last couple of weeks, her dew claw fell off. It was getting necrosis, and we just had to watch it. And she was in pain again for a few days. But other than that, she came through this incredible. What started happening almost immediately when we got home from the hospital is where she had never been asleep before in dreaming, you know, like where they run in their sleep and they yep in their sleep. She started doing that a lot. And she was afraid to go outside. The attack from the dog happened just right outside our house.